Welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. You already saw my yarn and my coffee. This morning I need to wind up my full skeins to go with my Advent project, and then this evening after I get home from work, we're gonna have my other Advent, which is a tea Advent. So also our Christmas tree, my 15-year-old and I decided yesterday. We had some issues with it last year. It was a pre-lit. We've had it for years, but like half the lights were burnt out. And so we had strung some more lights on top of that. But this year we decided it would be smart to take away all the pre-lit part. So my hands, I don't know if you saw it. Look how red. When I was opening my Advent, I don't know if you saw. I mean, it destroyed my hands. They hurt so bad. And my sons are the same way, but I'm so grateful that he was willing to help me through the whole process. So we got it done yesterday, and I started to string the lights on with what we had here. And it's like not even a third of the way up the tree. So hopefully this evening, my husband's going to pick up some lights today, and hopefully this evening we'll be able to finish lighting our Christmas tree and putting some decorations on it. So when I show you my Advent tonight, I can show you that too. So let's carry on with our morning. I'm going to get ready for work and hopefully get some of this yarn caked up, including my mini that you already saw me open for today for Advent Day 1. You also saw this book, the Little Red Book of Wisdom. It's got 24 chapters, and it's a tiny book. So the chapters are just a few pages. It's all about wisdom. It's got biblical truths in it. It's got just some real life stuff. So this is going to be my Advent book for the mornings. When I open my yarn Advent, I'm going to read a chapter of that. So I already read this morning. It's about staying under the umbrella in work. So whatever ideals you stand by, don't go out from under that. Like, make sure everything in your job, in your life, lines up under that, and you will see success. And also, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, my lips are so chapped all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready for work, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Love you. Have a good day. Hey guys. Okay, so I'm home. I'm going to open up my tea Advent so you can see what's in that. And then we'll give the dogs a treat. And then I'm going to tell you about my tree. You'll see. And then we'll talk about my Advent for today, and I think we'll be done for the day. So let's take you over here. So this is tea Advent stash. thought this one was so cute because it's got the individual days. So let's see what day 1 has for us. I could cheat. It's on the back, but I'm not going to do that. Ooh, Mary Berry Bliss. If I can get it out. This is hard to do with one hand. Okay. Mary Berry Bliss. Yum. It's a black tea, so I think that means caffeinated. Does it say? It has all of them on here. There's a sneak peek real quick. Okay. We'll have that in a little bit. But I'll give the dogs a treat at the very end. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my Advent and talk to you about that. And I'm going to show you my Christmas socks I will be working on throughout Advent. Okay, let's get us all situated here. Oh, I said I'd tell you about the tree. So did you see the sneak peek back there? So my youngest son, he's 15, and I yesterday decided to take all the pre-lit lights off of our pre-lit tree because last year, like, half of them went out, and so we had strung, like, new lights over top, right? Well, that was this story. This I showed you this morning, my hands. They are still so sore. Look at how, it looks like they're just crazy dry. It's just a ton of scratches. It hurts so bad. Anyway, we got through it, and then this is all the lights we had. So look how pretty the bottom of the tree looks. Lovely, right? My husband did go buy a bunch more lights today, so that's on the agenda, but it's not time yet. I want to show you guys my Advent, and I want to show you these socks I'm working on. Also, today I'm wearing my Un sweater. It's a knit I absolutely love. It's got like a split hem and some great details. I wear it all the time. And this is a hibernal hat by Summerly. Okay, so this is the flash forward blanket. This is what I'm working up. It has like a chevron. I'm honestly considering that I might pick up stitches and square all these off. I'll figure that out when I'm all done, okay? But I'll show you what I've decided to do. So it's intended to be knit just like the jelly roll blanket where you go all the way up one strip and then you start at the bottom and go all the way up the next strip. But I've slightly altered that. So you saw this morning that this was my day 1 yarn. Look how pretty it's knitting up. It's like blue and gray. Okay, so this was the first square I did this morning, or parallelogram, I guess. This was the second, and then you're just supposed to continue up that. But with each of these, this only used about 10 grams, and my minis are 20. It didn't even do that. I think it was like 8 grams. My minis are 20 gram. So I can get 2 out of it. So what I've decided is, see, that's the bottom of that point of the blanket. So I have like 1 or 2 more rows of this undyed. And then I'm going to do another one right here of that blue. So that's how I'm going to do my whole blanket, is work these 2 and then these 2. I'm not in frame. Work these 2 parallelograms and then these 2. And then the next one will be here for tomorrow and here. You get it, right? Okay. So that's what I've decided to do. I am so scared I'm going to lose all these stitches. This one I've got on like a keeper. I did order some double points, but they won't be here till Friday. So whatever. I think that'll be easier. That's how I do my jelly roll blanket, is with the double points. And then I just put little silicone beads on the ends so the stitches don't fall off. And this is being kept in my special Christmas bag that I made myself. It says Merry and Bright, and the other side has a big peppermint. It's a huge bag because I knew this was going to be a full blanket, right? This is a sweatshirt that I thrifted and then turned into a bag. I'm pretty proud of that one. So it was only one sweatshirt, obviously, so I couldn't sell any of those. But in the future, I probably will, because I love that, like utilizing a thrifted sweatshirt in that way. Okay. The Christmas socks. So if you're part of Summerly's Cuff Club, you'll know that, I guess it was the November, because I haven't even looked at the December one yet, had like a Fair Isle. I'm so tired. I have so many things going through my head. I have like this huge to-do list for the night. Anyway, it was a really pretty like Fair Isle, and she started with like a speckled yarn at the top and then went into this gorgeous, and they're actually, I'm sorry, it was not the Cuff Club. It was her new Fair Isle pattern she put out, and I think it had either 2 or 3, I think it was 3 different sock options, like different Fair Isle patterns. Well, the one looks like snowflakes. So I curated out of my stash all of my leftovers, this really pretty like Christmas themed. So this was a leftover I had. It's teal blue. It's really hard. It's not, the color is not coming off right in here, but it's a really pretty teal blue with all these colorful speckles. It reminds me of Christmas lights. And then I've got, this is from Meliza's red. It's a more vibrant red than it's coming off in there. This, I don't remember what this is left over from, but it's got like a variegated, see the different shades of green in there. This is Meliza's, like a limey green. And then of course I'm going to have some white in there. The snowflakes are going to be white. So those are my Christmas socks that I'm working on. And then there's potential that out of this blanket, I will have about, I'm thinking 1 to 2 grams of each of the Advent colors. So I might throw those into a stripy sock as well. That's not top of the list though. So that's where we're at. I hope you guys have enjoyed day 1. The last shots you're going to see are me brewing my tea, which is today's tea, and then giving the dogs their treat. And then we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Come back tomorrow and see if I got to the lights. We do have a wrestling tournament tomorrow night, so if I don't get to the lights tonight, they're going to have to be put off till Wednesday. And I'm not going to fret about that. This season is not meant to be stressful. This season is meant to be enjoyed. And so I'm choosing to embrace and enjoy the pace that life sets for us. So that's where I'm at. These will continue their way up the tree. We just don't have a timeline on when that'll get done. So I hope you'll come back tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed today. Enjoy these last couple shots of us wrapping it all up tonight. And then I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Happy day 1.